Hello friends, welcome back for more Terraria with me, Graz. So today we're going to take on the new Skeletron Prime that's been updated in patch 1.2.3. So we'll see how difficult he is. I'm not really going to have much going for me except for my sword, my nimble Terra blade, and some potions with flasks of venom. So that's going to be it. I'm not going to use any real special magic trick or anything. Plus it'll give us a chance to see how the armor does against one of the harder bosses. Not that that's really fair, but you know what? It's worth a shot. So today I'm only going to upload one video instead of the normal two. I've got a special project I'm planning for next week, or maybe starting the end of this week. So yeah, it's going to give me a little bit of time. Yesterday, that was a little bit of a different story. We only had one video, but hopefully by tomorrow we'll be back to 2 videos, Wednesday by the latest. So I'm just waiting for the sun to go down now, and then we'll go ahead and summon Skeletron Prime and do this thing. Looking forward to see how this test works out, because we all know the bosses got updated. They got a little bit tougher, they got a little more hit points, they got a little more defense, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and do this thing. First, let me get my Flask out. We'll use that. Then I'll use my Skeletron Prime summoning tool, Mechanical Skull. Whatever, it's close enough. And we'll do all this on a platform. Oh, hello. There we are. I was going to say, where the heck did he go? So, how much does he have different? Doesn't really seem to be that much. I'm going to say maybe a couple thousand more hit points. I really haven't seen much so far on the attack end. Of course, the whole key to these things now really is kiting. You want to try to dodge everything you can, keep on the distance. Even with melee, it's going to be a little more difficult with the whole distance thing. Just take the least amount of hits that you want to do as possible. Yeah, that's common sense, right? You always want to take the least amount of hits as possible. Whatever. Anyway, let's see if we can go ahead and smack him around for a bit. This will probably be a little bit more optimal if we actually used like a gun or something, or a ranged weapon. I'm not worried about it though. As you can see, not really much going on. Now granted, this is more of the tanking set I'm using for the Beetle armor. And I'm not really having any leech life really, so for the most part, this is an improvement on my half, actually. And I am not attacking these arms in a specific order. I should be taking out that Prime Vice, really. Seeing how that thing does the most damage out of all the arms, but still. Kinda just hanging in there. Not really doing too much. So the armor really is holding up its part of the bargain, really. Okay, so if I can get rid of at least one arm, can I get at least rid of this freaking laser he keeps putting in my face? There we go, thank you. And we'll start focusing on this stupid thing right here. Come here, you. Okay, so that was what, down to half-life? Well, yeah, we'll try to stay at range of that stupid vice. Stay away from the vice. Stay away from that vice. And the bombs. But mainly the vice. So it doesn't seem like it's really that much difficult, really. But then again, you have to keep in mind, as well as I have to keep in mind, what kind of armor I'm using. Now, if this was Adamantite, the battle would probably be a little bit more challenging. Scratch that. It'd be a lot more challenging. But still, if you're very careful about how you do this, I don't see how this could be a problem. Because we get rid of one. And I'm going to go ahead and use my first healing potion right there. That should probably be the only potion I'm going to wind up needing. Because look at this. He is... Yeah, they're going down. Get rid of this cannon. Let me relieve you of that cannon. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. For those who may be interested, maybe they've seen it already. Where's the laser? As I was saying, it looks like I've got my Beetle wings in, right? If you can actually get a good look at it here real quick. Yeah, there's my wings. Those aren't really the Beetle wings. I've got the Beetle wings in the vanity slot. Here we go, so I'll show you right here. There's my Beetle wings in a vanity slot. I'm not getting any kind of stat buff or anything from them. I'm actually using my spooky wings. So, that's that really. And at least the developers thought ahead by having the stats not affect you by the stuff in the vanity slot. Which means if I moved my spooky wings over to the vanity spot, I will not get any buff from the actual prefix. So, good for them. Kudos. Alright, Prime, it's only me and you now. All your arms are gone. Didn't really seem that challenging, like I said. As long as you just dodge him and know how to kite him a bit, yeah, it's not a problem. So once he comes down, we'll take a look. What's he got? 7,000 hit points? Oh, yeah. Now, of course, he's going to be an asshole like that and avoid every attack possible. Because he knows he's going to die. I mean, he lost all of his parts. Where you at? There you are. Come on, Prime. Come on down. There we go. Yeah, once you see me fly up, he runs. Come on, dude. Seriously. So, yeah, if you're doing this officially beating him, make sure you got range, because you're gonna need it. Even if you are melee class, don't be too proud of it. Just bring a melee. Well, and a freaking range. Bring melee and range, because you're gonna need both of them. Makes it a lot quicker. There we go. Okay, so that was Skeletron Prime. Like I said, didn't seem to be too difficult with the armor, so that could be a good thing and a bad thing. Take it for what it's worth, because this armor is good. You got Beetle Endurance, which means right there I'm taking reduced damage by 45%. Some of that is quite potent, really, if you sit back and think about 45% and some of the damage he could cause. So this armor is pretty nice, really nice indeed. And like I said, this is the tanking aspect. I just gotta go back and make the DPS aspect. Actually, I should probably go ahead and get a start on that. I do believe I have enough chlorophyte bars for the pieces, but I'm not sure on the turtle shells. I may have no more turtle shells. And that may be a bummer. Come to think of it, I don't think I have any turtle shells at all. Oh wow, that could be a real bad thing, because turtle shells drop from the turtles in the jungle, and they are not very common. They're something that take quite a few times to get. Quite a few times. Yeah, I butchered that. So yeah, that could be a while before you can get more shells. And unfortunately, it appears that I do not have any more turtle shells. So that is very unfortunate. I still got 35 beetle husks, this isn't a problem. But man, that really sucks. Okay. Well, I do need to make the helmet. The helmet does give you more of a chance for DPS. It reduces the armor from the actual tanking helmet. I think it's by 3 defense. But you're doing more damage with a speed increase, so that's the thing. Who wouldn't want a speed increase if you're doing more damage, right? It's always a good thing. Anyway, I guess that's going to be that. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Leave any comments, questions, or suggestions, anything you want to see. Anything, really. I'm trying to think of what other boss we could really take on. We could probably try to do Terra, which would be interesting, but really, I mean, I think I've already did Terra with this one. So who knows? Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap this up right about now. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to rate the video. And keep an eye out for that special project I'm working on. Like I said, going to try to get it out earlier. Well, early next week. Hopefully later this week. Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Nothing 100%, but still, you see where I'm going with this. I'll see you again next time.